Ooh, little wheelie. Whoa. Today's ride is the Jetson Bolt Pro electric bike. It sells for $400. I bought mine used for $200. On their website, they say it's a compact bike that's zippy, sturdy, and easy to maneuver. I would agree with that. It's lightweight, easy to carry, and collapsible. Those are some of the real advantages of this bike. I've had it for a couple of years, and it's been surprising how much I've been able to use this bike. It's super easy to get onto, super easy to ride, very easy to throw in the back of our SUV, take it camping. It's great for around the campground. I don't pedal it much. I typically just ride it in the throttle position. All right. So here we go. Here's where you charge it. There's a little protective rubber piece there. Disc brakes on the front and the back. That's nice. Fenders, that's nice. This isn't a stock fender. I bought it used. Fender was gone, so I replaced it. Front light. Has a little bell here. Get it in the right position. There we go. So front rear brakes, the cables go into the frame. Very nice little handle. Pick it up with 42 pounds. Really doesn't weigh much. So here's one of the problems, and you need to pay real strict attention to this. On the locking mechanism here, there's a little piece that moves in to make that solid, and you can forget to put that in, hit a bump, release that, and then next thing you know, you lose your handlebars and you do a face plant. Happened to somebody close to me, so don't let it happen to you. Always lock that in there. Kickstand, got everything you need. I put these Schwinn comfort seats on a lot of my bikes. I put it on this one too, and it just really makes it so that it's a softer ride. All right, let's fold the bike down so you can see what that looks like. So that's essentially what you would have to travel with. Yeah, I'm pedaling through this grass. Just feels like I need to. Okay. Here we go. Open her up. Full throttle. No suspension, just your tires, but it's got these thicker tires, and you know, you're not going that fast. Doesn't seem that bad, especially with this seat that I put on. This seat does add suspension. But it's a fun little bike. You know, the small tire size just makes it fun. Makes it a little squirrely, but makes it fun. Website says this goes 15.5 miles an hour. Let's see. It does help to pedal when you get started because it does give you extra power. So I'm driving throttle only 12 miles an hour. So this thing is slower than my mobility. Oh, 13 miles an hour. 12 miles an hour. Okay, 12 miles an hour. So 13. Oh, 13. 12. Oh, 13. Okay, let's say it goes 13. That's the same speed as my mobility scooter. Maybe a little slower. Goes 12. But it seems perfectly reasonable. I can start pedaling like crazy and see what happens. 13. 13. 13. I'm not gonna pedal. Okay. People are staring at me because I have a full face motocross helmet on while I'm riding this 14-inch bike. I look overly cautious at best and ridiculous, probably in reality. Wearing a full face helmet to ride this bike 12 miles an hour. It stops well with the disc brakes. Whoa! Yeah, I mean, it stops. Ooh, little wheelie. Whoa! Okay. Okay. I'm all right. Ooh. Wheelie. Okay, that was a hard landing. But luckily, I landed pretty much flat on my back, so I didn't really get hurt. A couple spots, a little sore, but I'm okay. But I would say this thing wheelies really easily, so be careful. Yeah, I just pulled up a little bit, and I think with the pedaling and the throttle, I think it was the pedaling maybe that put me over. Anyway, learn how to crash. How do you learn how to crash? You crash. I guess, I don't know. I hit my head pretty good on that one, but I had a helmet on, so I'm fine. It's a good lesson though. You know, you can be riding a small, simple bike like this, and you can have a real wipeout with real consequences. Like me. I've been riding bikes since I was like 3, and I've always liked them, and I've crashed a lot. So I've kind of learned how to crash. And if you're new to riding, it's, you know, how do you learn that? But a lot of the trick is when you know you're going down, just try to go down the best way you can. So tuck your body and roll, or, you know, look for a way to get out of it. When you go face first, that one's kind of hard to find a good way out of. I never really found a good solution for that one. Even with a crash, I'm feeling it a little bit. You know, I'm gonna feel that one for sure, but still had a good time. Thanks for coming along with me.